Hi Sagittarius, this is your January 15th through January 21st weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the love from the past. Spread after that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Swords. We also have the Star. In the potential outcome, we have the 4 of Wands with the Sun and the 9 of Cups. And we have the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Leo. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. Well, Sagittarius, some of you already know this person. As a matter of fact, I think most of you do. Okay? And I think this person was struggling financially up until this point. Or perhaps their work situation was uncertain, or they were waiting to get paid, they were waiting for money to come in. And that's how I think that's why I think up until this point this person was unable to make a move. I think this person's financial or work or business situation is about to improve or just recently improved, and now they're rushing in because now they can provide. But now their financial situation is much better, they're much stable, they got that job that they applied for, or they've been relocated for work to where you live or something along those lines. That's how I see this. I think their financial situation is about to improve, and that's what will allow this person to feel very confident about making this move. For some of you, they're literally moving. All right, let's talk about this real quick. So we have the 5 of Pentacles clarified by the 7 of Pentacles, right? And we also have the 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. So the 5 of Pentacles is a card of feeling left out in the cold, but it's also a card of literally not having enough money or not knowing what their job situation is. Perhaps they were unemployed, or perhaps they were waiting to get paid or something like that. All right, or they were waiting for work visa to be granted to them so they could move to where you live and start this new job or something along those lines, right? The 7 of Pentacles clarifying the 5 of Pentacles is a card of waiting. So they were waiting for something. And I think that something has to do with work, business, and finances, right? The 4 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck could be interpreted a couple of different ways, right? It's a card of somebody who holds back. But at the same time, it's a card of somebody who just received money and now they're holding on to the money. Or this is them now able to come your way and hold on to you and never let you go. It's a bit of a borderline possessive energy, but I think this person really, really wants you. And they're not just playing around, because here comes the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Knight of Swords right next to that 5 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles could be interpreted a couple of different ways. Perhaps it's that job that they applied for and were waiting for. Perhaps it's that money coming their way. Perhaps it's in some shape or form their financial situation is about to improve. But at the same time, now that they have money in the bank, now that their job situation is secure, they can make a move towards you. Or they are literally coming to you, right? The Knight of Swords clarifying the Ace of Pentacles could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could be younger than you for some of you. But the Knight of Swords is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. So for most of you, this is them rushing in. And the Ace of Pentacles is what they'll most likely offer you. You know how the same card could be interpreted multiple ways, even in the same spread? So that's what I think is happening here with the Ace of Pentacles. Their financial situation improved, and with the Ace of Pentacles, they are now able to make you this very, very serious offer, right? A commitment offer, because the Ace of Pentacles often is a card of somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. All right, the Star in the middle could be an Aquarius you're dealing with. But the Star is a card of a wish come true. Something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. The 9 of Cups right next to the deck in the potential outcome is also a wish come true. A wish granted. Perhaps what's happening now is a wish come true for both of you. All right. And besides that Nine of Cups in the potential outcome, we also have the Four of Wands and the Sun. Okay, the Four of Wands is often referred to as the 1111 card. It's a card of a commitment, marriage. To me personally, that card always reminds me of an actual wedding. The Sun in the middle, if it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's the happiest card. The whole potential outcome is a very happy combination of cards, right? The Four of Wands is a pretty happy card to me because we have a couple of people standing in there, they're waving, they're celebrating, I assume they're happy. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. I also assume that people are happy when their wishes are granted. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Alright? Looks awesome. Really happy for you, Sagittarius. Congratulations. If you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, Sagittarius, this spread is for you. We have the Devil, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by Temperance, and we have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. So I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. Scenario number one, the Devil, the first card that came out, is a Capricorn. And if you have a Capricorn in your life, perhaps it's their birthday coming up. And perhaps you want to do something nice for them, right? Or you want to like throw a surprise birthday party or something along those lines. And you've been struggling with it a little bit, not knowing exactly what to do, but I think this week you'll know what to do, right? So yeah, the Devil is a Capricorn, the Eight of Swords. I think this is you stuck trying to come up with a creative way to throw them a birthday party, to surprise them. The Ace of Swords, clarified by Temperance. This is you deciding as to how exactly you want to do the birthday party, right? The Ace of Swords is a card of clarity, right? And the Ace of Swords is a card of, yes, I know what I want to do. Temperance, clarifying the Ace of Swords, that's you. That's your major arcana card. The World on the bottom of the deck, yeah, it's a card of a end of one chapter and start of a new chapter. So in this case, yes, it's a year ending for this Capricorn and a new year starting for them. Scenario number two, perhaps you guys had like a New Year resolution, but you've been putting it off. So this week, the two of you, or at least one of you, will be like, we got to do it. We've got to do it, right? The Devil in this case is not a Capricorn. The Devil is you eating too much, or you drinking, or both of you are eating too much or drinking, right? So something along those lines. Something that's been keeping you stuck with the Eight of Swords. Right, and this week with the Ace of Swords, clarified by Temperance, you will decide to finally implement that New Year resolution. Join the gym, cut down on eating, cut down on drinking, cut down on something, I don't know, right? And the World on the bottom of the deck, yeah, still a start of a new cycle, and the one cycle and start of a new cycle. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Sagittarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Five of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups. Then we have the Ace of Wands. We also have the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You are probably dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or somebody with a lot of air in their chart. That would be the King of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? So it's like we've got an ace per person, right? Because we have the King of Swords, and we have you on the bottom of the deck, all right? That's you right there. And I assume, or believe rather, that the Ace of Wands to the left from the King of Swords belongs to you, all right? You see how the Queen of Wands is holding up a wand? That's your wand in the Ace of Wands. So it's an ace per person. So what happened? What the heck happened? The Five of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups in the beginning. Yeah, that's what probably happened, right? The Six of Cups is a soulmate card. It's also a card of somebody from the past. And the thing about the Six of Cups, it's not necessarily an ex. It could be an ex for some of you, but for others of you, it's just someone from the past. And the Five of Cups this card has always to do with the past. It's a card of grief and regret. So whatever went wrong between the two of you, I'm sure both of you feel sorry about this. It feels like both of you do, right? Hence the two aces, one ace per person. Both of you, I think both of you will be ready for this new beginning, to like reboot this connection, restart this, all right? And both of you are willing to do it from what I see so far, all right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Sagittarius. This week we have the Page of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Well, there's going to be some kind of a decision made this week with that Ace of Swords, and that will give you a reason to celebrate. All right, I think the decision has also to do with the Page of Pentacles, the first card that came out. For some of you, the Page of Pentacles is paperwork. All right, the Page of Pentacles could be paperwork. For others of you, it could be a small raise, could be a promotion of some sort. Right, if you've been applying for jobs, then perhaps that paperwork has to do with this new job. So you got the job or you got the contract, or something like that. The Eight of Pentacles in the middle is a card of work, business, and finances, right? Then the Three of Cups right next to the deck is a celebration. So whatever this decision is, I think it's going to be a positive decision, and it will give you a reason to celebrate with the Three of Cups. It could also be a card of a reunion for some of you. So you could be reuniting, right, with somebody you used to work with, you used to do business with, or things like that. But overall, it feels like a victory, right? You will have a reason to celebrate either way. So it's a victory for you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Sagittarius. We have the King of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Empress on the bottom of the deck. I think most of you already figured this one out. It's pretty much a repeat of the X spread I did for you a couple of minutes ago. This is a different deck. I use different decks for different spreads. Yeah, so you got this King of Swords coming back to you. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups usually is like a very new or renewed energy, fresh energy, right? So again, I'm not sure what happened between the two of you in the past, but it's like it will feel new. That's what I'm trying to say. Perhaps a lot has changed since the two of you called it quits, or if the two of you actually never got it off the ground with that Six of Cups, then they will finally decide that they're in love with you, or they will finally kind of capitulate. Right? Perhaps up until this point they were in denial, but not anymore. So anyway, expect that Ace of Cups, right? It's all about pure, genuine, authentic love. The way they see you is the Empress on the bottom of the deck. That's awesome, right? The Empress often comes through as the future spouse, future wife, future significant other figure, future mother figure. Okay, but the Three of Wands right next to the deck, yeah, I think you'll be making future plans together. I usually interpret the Three of Wands as a card of somebody who made up their mind, somebody who made a decision, and this decision is final, right? And based on what we saw in the X spread with those aces and another ace here, I think the two of you will give it a shot or give it another shot. All right, so yeah, that's what I have for you, Sagittarius, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Sagittarius, have an amazing week.